G'day viewers. Well, it's getting really bad without a man cave, I can tell you. Boiling is batshit here. I am saving up the pennies though, big time. But it's never enough, as it always is. I'm still living with my parents at this stage. I want to save up and set myself up, save up a good amount of money, and hopefully I can buy a place it'll be on the outskirts of this town. Because here we can't really build an easement on this backyard. We're not supposed to build on the easement. Can't do it. So I'm going to put a shed. If I want a shed, I won't have to buy somewhere slightly out of town. Maybe out of Wimple toward down south of Mildura. It's nice down there. Look for a good area. Something have a good bit of land. I want a good house for for myself and partner and all that. So that has to be good, and at least maybe. Well, what I had was an acre. I would do with an acre, as long as I can build a decent sized shed. Because out of town, you can build a decent sized shed, but in town, no, you can't. It's got to be a certain size, and you can't build on the easement, which is the Lower Main Waters property. You can't build on the if something happens to the pipelines and the sewers block somewhere, they're going to dig, excavate, and you've got a shed there. That's it. They get problems. So yeah, that's why you can't really build on their easement. So I think it's a 2 metre in our backyard. Where our back garden is, where the concrete edging is, it's about 1.5 metres of gardening. We can't build beyond that, but we can build within our yard, but not over that where the garden is on the easement. So we can build a shed out the back, but due to the easement, it's going to be it's limited. People do it, but the council are actually getting smart and checking Google Earth, and they're going, "Oh, this roof looks shiny. It wasn't there 6 months ago." And they go to the house and knock, and they'll catch you. But yeah, I'm not ready to move out in my own place yet. But when I do, I'm going to look for a nice place with a good, reasonably sized, spacey yard. Have a good shed. I've got a man cave set up there. Anyway, I have got. This is a Calmu meter, like that Acre 2007 recently did a video on. Calmu basically stands for Credit and Load Measurement Unit. That's all it stands for. Developed in 1975. Get your pulse outputs here, goes to a computer. Now this one doesn't have any seals on it. This one is a 3-phase one. Now, I'm pretty sure the ones I had are the same. Excuse me. Oof. Let's see, this one is a 1999 model, I think. PRI Winchester, 1999. Property of Agility, which is still going strong. Warranted until the end of June 1999. Let's see, 1999, there's no due date, that's it. So it's out of warranty. Now I think the other two, I thought they were single phase, but either I have to recheck one of my other metering school videos, or yeah, I have to dig them out. But I'm pretty sure that could be the same as this. Anyway, this is C3D plus CO 1.0S, 3-phase 4 wire, 3x230, 400 volts altogether, 40 to 100 amps at 50 Hz. So I've got it under this screw, under this at the back. Now Machine Man, or Calmu. So these vintage vacuum fluorescent display? No, they aren't. They're early 7-segment LED displays. I thought they were vacuum fluorescent display too when I first seen the first set of these I got. I thought they were, but no. They're actually early 7-segment LED displays. Oh, let's open it up. It smells good. That vintage. Whew, smells of old bloody old cosmetic stuff. This port's replaceable. Well, that's good. Because the other one, the pin's got a bit bent on one of the other ones. Let's see, we've got an extra hidden button which is not seen. or non-accessible when this case is on. SU8B Calmu 3 PRI Limited 1993. So it's PRI, the company. PRI, which now makes those iCredit 500 smart meters in India. There we go, eh? PRI, the grandfather of the bloody that started all the smart meter bloody business. There you are. These are the early world's first smart meters, and yet PRI makes this one. So this is a great grandfather of the PRI iCredit 500. So we've got current transformers internal in this one. Internal current transformer, so this is a direct wired meter. I didn't bring all the bolts to it because they were missing. They're all in my spare bolts box, which I didn't bring. We're just going to power it up without a load and go through the functions and scroll through them all for you. Let's see what this button does. That it's hidden, so interesting to see what it does. 10 microfarad 450 volt Panasonic capacitor. There you are. Early 7 segment LED displays. Alright, let's put it back together. I won't pull it apart anymore. About as much as I'll tear it down. Keep that smell in there and we'll power it up. Alright, plugged in. Wired up. Let's see, let's get back to one. This is number 1. 3,967 kilowatt hours. Number 2, 245,666. Reset test. Usage 598,828. Total units. Doesn't say there. Refer to tariff chart for other registers. A 836739. T, the time, 12:51. Hey, a bit 8 minutes too slow, that well. It's programmed by a computer, the time on this thing. And the date, 23rd at 6:15. I think that's the correct date. Yep, that's the correct date. Power factor or whatever that, I don't know, 1.000. P, you have to get the tariff chart for this thing. Tell me what they mean. 0.000. There, that one here is. 9.36. 4.72. Unplug safety first. Gotta love old clips or plug tops. A bit dirty, but it's in good nick. Now I'm gonna press the other button that's in there. See what that does. Might be some sort of reset. Alright. It will boot up, wait a bit. What I did. To hold that down. Some sort of reset. I'm getting pulses on that. I'm getting a reflection from the camera, that's about it. Just holds it on its test pattern. Some sort of reset button anyway. Alright, now I've got another meter here, the modern agility meter, which are apparently replacing those iCredit 500s. EM 5300 by ampere metering. So unplug safety first. There we go. Put this one back together and do this one. Alright, take the cover off this one. 3 times 110 volts, 3 phase 3 wire, 3 times 6 of 3.5, 110 volts, and 3 times 240, 415 volt, 3 phase 4 wire. 2006. Well, the ones replacing these are iCredit 500s are the same similar model to this, but obviously the current version. This particular one was made in 2006. With a sticker, something faulty, reported something. Leopold Plaza. Faulty register. Something's to be downloaded. 24 for the 5th 14 here. Yeah, it's not registering its usage. It's not. Looks like it's not. It's not counting up its usage, so it's not metering. It's kind of a cheap meter. It's pretending to be a meter, but it's not metering its usage, so to speak. So yeah, firmware issue. A bit difficult to pull this one apart. Let's see, 2006, 13th week, it says somewhere in here. Inductive traces. There's our CTs. More filters here. Load relay, 6 volt DC, 20 amp. There's the actual low going in there. Where's the neutral go in this thing? It just uses the phases to power it. No neutral on this one. To actually put this on a single phase installation would be impossible. How do I do it here? It's got phase in here, just phases and that's it. Yeah, it all looks like they're all load relay and the rest are just phases. This meter uses non-standard wiring on 3-phase 3-wire installations. To actually find how this thing wires up will be the next challenge, because the only power it gets is from here, from in these little chokes. That has a very crude toroid transformer, these. Black, blue, white and red. Power goes in there. AA, BB and CC. Quite an interesting meter there. Analog devices. And chips on there. Good capacitor, so if your microfarad 450 volts. KMX series Nippon Chemicons. 105 degrees Celsius rated. Good caps. Ampere email metering. Alright. There we go. I've got to read this bit. What I need to wire it up, I've got to read this bit. 3-phase 4-wire. So I've got here, neutral goes to 11. Being a 3-phase 4-wire meter. Obviously your RST32 goes in there. Your pulse input's the green one. Your pulse output are these black ones here. Alright, so I've got to wire up the power in, any of those. Double check that 11 is not going anywhere. We'll get a multimeter out and check this terminal block for to make sure that this is a correct actual thing. Yeah, blank one, 10 amps, definitely got CTs in there. Alright, did some careful checks on the multimeter and double confirm this is the correct wiring here, which is good. Always double check that. Bit difficult now, I haven't got my jiggery pokery in it, so did some careful checks, be careful that there was no shorts. Oh, this one, pretty. Ooh. Yeah, E, see, that's some sort of error code. No phase B. Phase B is not active in there. Phase B goes to 4 and 6 by the looks of it. I've only got 1, 5 and 8 connected. Any pulsing going on? Nope. If I hold that down. Test. Right, error. Yep, there's an error code there. Yeah, there is something wrong with its sum. It's not counting its usage. It's telling me it's buggered. Capacitor's discharging. No, that's all discharged. Oh, what's this do? Probably an anti-tamper, is it? It's not really held down by anything when that cover's on. Press that button. Doesn't do anything. Interesting. No voltage in any of the phases, that can't be right. It's stuck on error. Error 001000. Some sort of error code. Yeah, she's got a faulty firmware in its brain. It's got faulty firmware brain, this one. Unplug safety first. Alright. That'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.